Hello, chat. It's been a while. Alright. How's it going, chat? We're live. Yeah, it's been like just over a week since we last streamed. So, let's pop a booster, let's get back into the grind, shall we? Bang! Alright, let's take a look at the daily challenges here today. I've not seen what these are. Vote for 5 maps, rummage through 5 mailboxes, spend 10 bucks. Cool. Well, that's 1 out of 5. Hello, chat. Yeah, chat, the goal today is just to get another, 3 or so levels, just over 3 levels, because I want to max this Friday. Yeah, chat. We're talking about maxing Murder Mystery on Friday. You want maxing this week unless you play extra time? Well, we normally average about 3 levels a stream. 3 levels a stream is 15 levels. Okay, I thought the game crashed. Yeah, that would be 15 levels. We need 18. So, as long as we do a minimum of 3, even if, it works out to, I think, 3.6 a stream. Which is a little bit. Well, like, if it worst comes to worst, I, play a tiny bit off stream. I gain, like, a level or 2 off stream. I'm fine with that, We're doing it Friday, chat. Oh, Buck. It's been so long since I've played Murder Mystery, chat. It's genuinely, this feels like a new game. It's been like, a week and a half since I played Murder Mystery. Man. Did you watch the finals? Yes, of course. It was a game, that's for sure. Let's put it this way, chat. I think the 3rd place game was a lot more entertaining. When one team gets 1 shot on goal in 92 minutes... actually, I don't think it was a shot on target. When one team gets a shot in 92 minutes, and the other gets 25, then yeah, it's a little one-sided, I haven't played a game for a week, it feels so new. Yeah. I'm just glad Hive didn't update while I was away. That would have been really, really unfortunate, is if I take a break and then, like the next day they go, oh, here's Bed Wars Season 7. An end of an era. I was debating on using that stream title today, but I think I'll save it for tomorrow instead. I do have the streams planned out, but, France-England was better than Spain-Argentina. Bro, I was so hoping the France-England game was gonna go to extra time. Because it was 5-4 in the last, like, few minutes of the game. France had the ball in England's box for like, what felt like forever at that point. It probably wasn't that long. And, yeah, if it went to extra time, chat, we could have seen some crazy scores. But then England won the ball and just scored immediately, so... GG's, I guess. For the 2022 World Cup final and 2026. Okay, I think the 2022 World Cup final is kind of difficult to beat. We see the first hat-trick in a final since 1966. Actually, the second to date. We get to see, you know, Messi playing for his, you know, his World Cup win. And also, it's a 2-all game. Goes into extra time. Goes to 3-all. Crazy last-minute saves. And then it's, well, I think it's 5-3 on penalties in the end. Yeah, that was an incredible game. It was 4-2 on penalties? Okay, my bad. I knew they won by 2. I knew it was 1-2 on penalties. Is the motor playing shit? I don't know if the motor is playing. Great. Huge. Murder mystery hasn't changed since you left. Well, I wasn't really expecting it to, I'm gonna be real, chat. Hive literally hasn't changed or anything. They announced they're gonna do a drop thing. They're gonna do a 500 item drop. Only 500 people in the world will be able to get this hat. It's not me, bro. I just don't know what he's doing, 'cause it just keeps looking like he's gonna shoot me. I low-key forgot about the drop thing. Yeah, that's happening on Wednesday, chat. Now, it won't be giftable, so it's not like I can give away any. But, yeah, I think I'll pick it up. I think I have some gift tokens left over that I can use. Because you need to buy with gift tokens. You can't buy with mine coins. Yeah, I do wonder how fast it'll sell out. But chat, if you're in stream on Wednesday, you know, we'll do like a little countdown to it and stuff, so you won't miss it. Do you have to go in and buy it? Yeah, you have to go in and buy it. I bought 5 gift tokens last week to guarantee I had a chance. Yeah, I think that's kind of the plan, is to just get people to buy gift tokens in advance, because even then, if they don't get it, they still had to buy the gift tokens. It's a smart move. But also, like, would just putting a hat out there not be more valuable? I don't know. Do they not normally... Oh, well, I guess it's 5 gift tokens, you know? That is a relatively expensive hat. Is 5 gift tokens $5? If you're just buying it one-to-one, then yeah. You're just buying the gift tokens individually, yeah. Because you can get, like, bundles of 10, 20, 50, you know? So it would work out a little cheaper if you've, you know, already managed to buy one of those bundles, but... I feel like a limited time hat that's only available for days, but I'm just making only 500. Maybe? But at the same time, I feel like, you know, they're kind of trying to get people to, you know, buy gift tokens in advance, so they... You know, they buy tokens and spend money, you know? Even if they don't end up getting the hat. It's... I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna be real shit. It's on Wednesday? Yeah, it's... I can't remember. Is this 6 PM UK time or is this 6 PM UTC on Wednesday? We'll have to check. We'll have to check, chat. But yeah, there will be a timer on screen in Wednesday's stream, and we'll... Oh wait, I have a daily challenge. You're saying if I make a video on the hat, I get it for free, technically? I mean, I suppose. But that's also like saying, you know, if I go work for an hour, I can just go get it for free. Like, sure, if that's how you consider how money works. If that's how you consider how money works, then yeah. It's 1 PM EST, then yeah, that's 6 PM UK time. Oh yeah, that makes sense. 12 PM UTC. No, that does make sense actually. That feels like a round time. Did I open all the mailboxes? Surely not. Oh no, I didn't. Hold on, let me grab that. Don't you dare, bro. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate you letting me get the mailbox before trying to kill me. I mean, he tried, he failed. But, you know. Right, let's, yeah, spend some bucks now, shall we? We know who it is. It's that light blue guy, right? Is it Noel, or is it someone else? I just remember this skin was pretty light blue. To be honest, chat, this was the hard daily challenge of the day. The rest of them are pretty free. We have to spend 10 bucks, which I just did 6. And the other one is to vote for 5 maps. So the fact we got this within the first 5 maps is kind of huge. There we go! Another one done! Does that not give you bucks? Or is it gonna count once I get in game? Because I was on 24 at the end of the last game. It gives it once you're in game, I guess we'll see. But since I'm at 29, I don't like being above 25 bucks, so I guess let's spend it. Oh, you're right, it does update once you're in game. Okay, that's not... Bang! Oh, and also we are overflowing with bucks again. Well, that's our daily challenges done for the day. W's. That's huge. Okay, huge. Okay, you can only collect 30 bucks. I mean, it makes sense. It'd be a bit too OP if it just went infinitely, or like, was capped at like 50 or 100. Like, the amount of bucks you can buy right now is already, like, spend right now in a game is, you know, way more than enough. It's not like you need more. Huge! Did daily quests give you XP? Yeah, they give you 100 XP each. That's why I just make sure to do them. Wait, are you on about quests or challenges? The daily challenges give you XP, but quests don't. My bad, I kind of forget quests exist, because I just don't use them. It's kind of unreal, though, that we're on track to max this Friday, though. Moda Mystery Max Friday? Maxing every Hive game mode on Friday? And then, I gotta go work on that video, huh? Gotta go work on the maxing every game mode video. You revealed your plan for after you max everything yet? No, I'll be talking about that in a future stream after we're maxed. It'll be titled something along the lines of what's next, and it'll be a short stream where I talk about things, you know, and yeah, that's basically it. I'll open up a Q&A in case you guys want to ask me any questions about it. And that's basically the whole point of this short stream that I have planned somewhere in the near future after we max. It's not going to be straight after we max, but yeah. There'll be a small break after we max, just so I can... I think I want to try get a main channel video, and then, yeah. I've been working on this main channel video for about a month now. I actually started work on it before I uploaded the last, last main channel video because, well, I was just waiting for the 26.3 snapshot. So, you know, during that time I've been working on this. Weekly reminder, get the weekly booster. Oh, I don't think I got it last week. Because I just didn't really log on much. Alright, here we go. Weekly booster. Reminder chat. Weekly booster. I missed out on my one free XP booster last week. This is so sad. Show us next month's Questmaster costume? I don't know how you want me to do that, bro. I don't, like, have a time machine or something, you know? I wish you made videos again? What are you on about, bro? We have weekly videos out on this channel. And I'm constantly working on main channel videos in the background too. You don't even need boosters anymore, you should transfer them to me. I don't know, I think I might end up using them all by Friday, right? I only have 4? I wish you were a Hive YouTuber? Yeah, that's literally what these comments are like now, right? Will I get Prestige 2 before you get level 600? I mean, I'm doing this Friday, chat. Friday, we are maxing. So you have until Friday. You have until the end of Friday's stream. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. It's gonna be big. We have that video to work on then. I don't know when the maxing every game mode video will be out, because one, I don't know how long it's gonna take me, and two, I want to, you know, work on a little main channel thing. Oh, also, chat, is it this Saturday they're releasing a new cape? Is it this Saturday they're dropping the Alton Towers cape? I'll actually be picking that up at some point. What is your fastest prestige? Assuming I max this on Friday, it'll be this prestige at 5 weeks. It's not a new cape, it's a cosmetic. I saw a short on that. I don't know if they're still doing a cape, but you get a hat instead or something. Oh, okay. So it's not a cape. Well, either way, I gotta break and go to Alton Towers. I don't care. It's an axolotl hat? Are you serious? How fitting. I'm down. They'll try to find an image to show you? Okay. Didn't they say themselves it was going to be a cape though? Am I crazy? But also, I wouldn't be surprised if they, you know, just do the hat. That does make a bit of sense. But it's a bit weird for them to hype this all up just for a hat. But, oh well. It actually is an axolotl hat. I mean, if I get an image, if LEGO sends me the image, I'll show it. It's better than a cape. I mean, it is axolotl, so that's pretty cool. Now, axolotl cape, that would be peak. Yeah, I don't think Minecraft like the big, you know, reselling that's going on with capes. That's probably my guess as to why they have potentially changed this to now be a hat. I sent you the thing. Oh, huge. Oh wait, this is so cute. This is so cute, chat. Look at that. What do we think? Alton Towers exclusive right there? Level goal today, at least 85. Ideally we get past 85, but at least 85. Windows update made me late for stream. Low-key, I feel you, man. You know how many times it took me to open Minecraft today to join Hive? 14 times! I wish I was joking. Oh, I wish I was joking, chat. I so wish I was joking. It took me 14 times to open Minecraft to join Hive today. I counted because I was getting so frustrated. I crashed the first time and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna count. Just in case. Actually got on Hive by attempt 5. Attempt 5, I got on Hive. Then the game crashed. So, you know. Yeah, if the game crashes midstream, there's a chance that it'll take me over 10 minutes of restarting to get on. Oh my gosh, that was so frustrating. I genuinely lost my mind before stream trying to join Hive. Bro, are we serious? You excited for the new Spider-Man movie next week? Yeah, I mean, I love Spider-Man, chat. I love all the Spider-Man films. But you know what's awesome? I'm British. And I don't know if you guys know this, because I didn't know this until, what, like yesterday? I get to see it 2 days early. Yeah, the global release for the film is, you know, they've announced it July 31st, right? I always thought July 31st, unless I'm crazy. But chat, I checked, I was like, oh, maybe I should book cinema tickets, because, you know, this is gonna be popular. I get to see it July 29th. I get to see July 29th before all these people come online, spoiling the film. I get to see it 2 days early. So, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it, chat. I get to see it next Wednesday instead of next Friday. So, you know what? Huge. And I know just before stream they did drop the Doomsday trailer as well, so... if you guys haven't seen that, it does look pretty dang cool. I will say. It does look pretty dang cool. Is getting the upcoming Axolotl hat gonna be the same way you get the capes? I mean, kind of. You have to go to Alton Towers to get it. I don't know how it's gonna work once you're at Alton Towers. I know they're doing this, like, thing with, like, Minecraft mobs. So I'm gonna have to guess that you have to go to, like, see 5 different Minecraft mobs, and then after the 5th one, you, like, get, like, some code or something, you know? I just assume that's how it's gonna work. I mean, I guess we'll find out Saturday, right, Chip? But yeah, chat, Spider-Man No Way Home also came out in the UK 2 days early. I remember that, because I got to watch it the same day as Hawkeye Episode 5. And I remember I waited to watch that after Spider-Man No Way Home. And if you don't know, in Spider-Man No Way Home, there was a Matt Murdock cameo, which was huge. Which was huge, right? And now, nobody knew this until, you know, 2 days later when the international release happened. But, in Episode 5 of Hawkeye... is it Episode 5 or Episode 4? Either way, it was the episode that at the end they show Kingpin. And so I get to get both those reveals the same day, which was huge. Which was huge. The rest of the world, you know, just got to see, you know, Kingpin and be like, oh wow, that's cool. No, I got to see Matt Murdock's cameo first. And that... I love Daredevil, chat. I love Daredevil. That's huge. That, genuinely... I'm so glad I get to see these films early as well, because it just means I don't get it spoiled to me. It is so disappointing when you get something huge like that spoiled to you. Because, like, I've seen some of these leaks about the Doomsday trailer and stuff people were talking about. Turns out, about 99% of them were true. About the trailer, at least. So, you know, that... It would have been disappointing if that was, like, big plot points to the film. Or, like, huge cameos, you know? So, yeah, I'm really glad. He's back. Hello, Jam. Bro, of course, we get Castletown. And guess what, chat? Since it's not an XP boosted map, and it's Castletown, guess who's going to be the murderer? Gee, I sure do wonder, chat. I sure do wonder. Oh, it's not me. Ow, false alarm. Okay, never mind. Guess we don't need to play that game. That's fine. This is Bedrock, right? Yep. We're playing Minecraft Bedrock. Okay, I feel like I need to talk about this on the topic of Minecraft Bedrock, because I am a Bedrock player. I play Minecraft Survival as well, in case, you know, some of you guys might know that. That I have a long-term survival world, and I do like building in Bedrock. Right. The next Minecraft update's adding cushions. Huge. I love these cushions. Every day I keep checking Twitter, I keep checking, you know, YouTube, and seeing so many uses for these cushions. It is amazing. They look amazing. However, on Bedrock, about 3 of these features are actually useful. Like, what are we talking about? Bedrock has different hitboxes for blocks. So that just doesn't work. Things like flower pots don't float in Bedrock. So that doesn't work. You can't, like, make a shelf and then put a flower pot on it. You know, unless there's a supporting block under the shelf. So that's not gonna work. LEDs, I'm sure some of you guys have seen these on Java Edition. Yep, that doesn't work on Bedrock. I'm sure some of you guys have seen the half stair trick, where you put the stair and it makes it half a block with the cushion. Yeah, that doesn't work on Bedrock. Like, yeah, I've seen, you've probably seen the snow layer trick, right? Where you use snow layers to stack cushions. That doesn't work on Bedrock. Things like grindstones and chests and, you know, all these other blocks have so unique hitboxes on Java. On Bedrock, they're like a square. It just doesn't really do anything, right? And I think for this update to be game-changing on Bedrock Edition, they would have to do so much that they will not do. If they do this, Mojang, I will eat my words, right? Microslop, I will stop calling you Microslop. However, will you do this? Absolutely not. Because it is going to be so much work for them to pull Bedrock out of the dang slums to do this one update. And they just won't do it, because I know them. I know Bedrock, they won't do it because they haven't done in the past. So they won't do it this time around. So although the cushion is the most game-changing thing in Minecraft, in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, all it is another taunt for Java players. Like, that's all it is, chat. That's all it is another taunt to say, hey, look, Bedrock sucks. And you know what, chat? With every day that passes, I'm starting to think it too. Like, sure, I love Hive. I love the multiplayer features. But I don't know if you guys saw Extra Evident stream yesterday, chat. I did drop by. I was, you know, playing with Evident on stream. My game just kept crashing anytime we got to the main menu. It took me 14 attempts to join Hive today without my game crashing. That's not a joke, chat. My game crashed 13 times before stream just so I could start stream. That's because the main menu is absolute slop. It is slop. This has been going on for about a month now, chat. Why haven't Bedrock fixed this, where your main menu crashes? I've had the same issue on my phone! On my phone! And I've tried downloading my Minecraft Realm as well, so I don't have to, you know, play it online and spend, you know, however much a month it is. And also just keep an offline copy, and I can't even do that. I can't even do that. It won't let me download my own world that I pay for. And you know what, Bedrock? You are slop. This is slop. And I don't know if I, you know, can respect the game anymore. Sure, it has some great multiplayer features, but if you're gonna crash the day you open the menu, you know, every time, for 13 times in a row, then it's an issue. Then it's an issue. Sure, I get it if it happens once in, you know, every, you know, 100 times or something. That's a bug. That's a bug. This is an issue. This is an issue, not a bug. Fix it. Or at least address it. Because I've not seen them mention it anywhere. I've not seen, you know, them actually talk about, oh yeah, maybe you need to fix this. And you know what the one solution I keep getting told is? When was the last time you reinstalled Minecraft? Right? And this shouldn't be a thing. This shouldn't be a thing. What do you mean, when was the last time I reinstalled Minecraft? You want me to just keep reinstalling it every dang week, bro? Like, is that the way I fix all my problems? Is, oh, hey, there's a bug in the game. Let me just delete the game, bro. Let me just delete the game. Like, are we serious? It's slop. You have a lot of RAM? Might be a lot of RAM. Doesn't fix any of my problems, chip. Will you be the first person to max every game out on Hive? No. There's a few people who've done it before me. But, you know, this will be a huge milestone for me. My game crashes when exporting structures into GLB files, which shouldn't be an issue. What is a GLB file? All I'm hearing is you'll be streaming Java after the grind. Real chat. We're gonna be streaming Hive Java. Hive Java after the Murder Mystery grind. You heard it here first. GLB is a 3D model? Oh, okay. Yeah, I use structure blocks quite frequently because, you know, that's how I use this Schematica tool, the whole reason I have this client. And I've not ran into any issues with that, but I guess I don't do them as GLB files. Then again, it's been, you know, like 2 weeks since I last exported something using a structure block, so for all I know, I get this issue. Wow, what an eventful game, chat. They just shot each other, right? Who was it? Who was it, chat? Who was the murderer? 3 kills. 3 kills, chat. Crazy thing, Ponty's 18 levels away from maxing Hive? Yeah. Yeah, 18 levels, chat. Friday. It is a little crazy to me. Like, we started this grind, like, just under 2 years ago now. We started it... Really, to me, the start of the grind was August 30th, 2024. Now, technically, the grind started slightly before then. There was, like, 1 or 2... grinding streams, quote-unquote, that I did. I think I did 2 streams in the span of 2 weeks where I played SG because they added new levels. However, to me, they weren't the start of the series. To me, the start of the series was when they updated Skywars. Which I guess August 31st would be the start of the grind, because I didn't stream August 30th, which is when they updated the game, but... Wait, I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, I didn't stream August 30th. I watched the first Murder Mystery grinding stream a few days ago because you weren't streaming. Now, which one did you watch? Did you watch the one from April of February of last year? Or did you watch the one from, like, October? November. Yo, thank you for the booster chat, I appreciate it. Did you lose your login streak? No, I still have my login streak, chat. I didn't play Hive, but I was just like, I'll just log on just so I at least keep my 10% XP boost, you know? Just so, you know, we can finish this grind. You know, after we max, there's no real point of me keeping the login streak, so I wouldn't care about it as much. I just made sure to log in, you know, even if I did nothing, which I didn't do. I was debating on doing Murder Mystery challenges, but I thought, really, bro? I'm just gonna take a break. I just logged on and left. But yeah, you can see, we're definitely getting the 10% extra there. Like, in theory, I could have used a streak saver, but I didn't really want to risk it. Because if you use a streak saver, you still have to log on within a week anyway, and it's been just over a week since we last streamed, so I would have had to log off stream anyway. How do you get streak savers? You get them every 100 days you log in, and then, you know, you might notice, oh, but you've logged in 1400 days and have 16 streak savers. That doesn't add up. The extra 2 are on rare occasions where things like Microsoft will just go down for a day and you can't join Hive. So they give you a streak saver just in case you didn't manage to log on that day. Now, anytime that's happened for me, I've been, you know, I would have logged on Hive somehow. But yeah, in the past, there's been a couple times, there's been a few times where we have had to cancel stream or delay stream by a while just to, you know, wait for Microslop to sort out their servers. It's not me, bro. I have arrow. How does Prestige 5 level 80 look with the red name? It looks pretty aura. Let me try show you guys. I'm sure we took a screenshot, right? I must have. Did I not? What's this? Oh, nope, that's... Wait, did I not? I thought I did. Did I just show it off on stream? Is that what I did? I must have, because I can't find the screenshot if I did take one. Oh, no, I found it. I found it. Never mind. Never mind. Should I take it back? Oh, whoa. This image is huge. Alright, you guys want to see what it would look like? Bang! Isn't that cool? Do you think the fixed Mojang Bedrock thing is annoying? Oh yeah, I see those comments like everywhere on the main Minecraft posts. And it was great at first. You know, I think at first it brought huge attention to Bedrock that was needed. Now it's meaning Bedrock isn't getting the attention it needs. With bugs like your game crashing 13 times on the main menu before you can join the server you want to play, or the world you want to play, which, you know, is what happened to me today before stream. Tried joining Hive a total of 13 times before my game stopped crashing. And I know right now if I hit the save and quit button, my game will crash. So, you know, there's a good chance that, I will have to, you know, restart several times to stream if the game crashes or I end up going to the main menu, so... But yeah, bugs that are like that are huge game-breaking things that, you know, maybe you really should be, you know, raising awareness for to, like, actually fix the game and make it playable, it just will never be seen, just because of things like that. And, you know, there's other... Do you guys know what an arrow killer is? This bug really annoys me. Oh, it's not a bug. It's just Microslop. So, an arrow killer is kind of like a trident killer, chat. I'm sure you guys have heard of trident killers. It's basically a way to kill mobs in a farm, right? You have the farm and then you drop them on the trident killer and then the tridents kill it. Well, an arrow killer works pretty similarly. But instead of tridents, you use harming arrows. And there's a quote-unquote bug, if you will. And the reason I say quote-unquote, I will explain later. But there's this bug, quote-unquote, that if a mob dies within one shot of the arrow will not be used. Right? So say... a zombie... Okay, maybe not a zombie, that's a bad example. Say a silverfish gets hit by this harming 2 arrow. The silverfish dies in one hit, the arrow stays on the ground, right? That's basically how this bug, quote-unquote, works. Now, the reason this happens is because of things... is because of arrow deflection. So, this happens the same way that when you block a shot from a skeleton, the arrow bounces off. I'm sure you've all seen this in Bedrock Edition. If you block a skeleton shot with your shield, it'll bounce right off, and sometimes it'll hit the skeleton, depending on how close you are. I'm sure we've all seen this, right? We've all seen this happen before. Apparently, this is a bug, right? This doesn't happen in Java Edition, but apparently this is a bug. It's been in the game years, like, as long as I can remember, this has been something that's existed. However, it's apparently a bug. So I'd understand why, you know, maybe they're like, okay, we're finally gonna remove this. You know, fine. However, this also means it's gonna remove arrow killers, because it uses the same mechanic. So that means arrow killers will be broken. And the community made a huge... They made a suggestion on, like, the, you know, the Minecraft feedback page, and were like, hey, please don't remove this. This is huge for, you know, farms and stuff like this, and there is no replacement for this. Right? And I want this to be clear. There is no replacement for this. You might be thinking, oh, didn't you say it works like a trident killer? Yeah. However, they're used slightly differently. So this arrow can only be used on mobs that will get one shot, right? I can't use it on a zombie if the zombie's on full health. Right? So you could, you know, make like a drop-down thing that gets the zombie to half a heart or whatever, but then you have the problem of, oh, what if it has armor? What if, you know, and all these other issues. Fine. And also, it kills things so much quicker than Trident Killers. Trident Killers are pretty slow. They're pretty slow. But these arrow killers are insanely quick, and it's so good, and there's no in-game replacement for it. And you can't do things like use Sweeping Edge like you can on Java. On Java, if you just have a hole of like 100 mobs, you could kill them all pretty quickly with Sweeping Edge, right? Put Sweeping Edge on your Sharp 5 Netherite sword, and in 3 hits, all the silverfish in that hole are dead. It doesn't matter if there's 100, 1,000, you know, 2... It would all die exactly the same speed on Java, because you have Sweeping Edge. Now this has been utilized, you know, on Bedrock, like, oh, okay, if we don't have Sweeping Edge, we can do arrow killers. Now they're removing arrow killers, and the reason for it is because it's a bug, and for parity reasons. And they made this long post talking about, oh yeah, this is why we're removing it, or whatever. And I can understand wanting to remove a bug from the game. However, Chip, let's look at other bugs, shall we? Alright. What is a game-breaking bug on Java Edition that is utilized by the community, right? I can think of 2 off the top of my head. Right? TNT duping. TNT duping is a huge bug. Right? It's not supposed to happen. You can't tell me that placing a coral fan and the slime blocks and a TNT minecart in that order is, you know, intended to happen. Because it's not, right? We all know it's a bug. Mojang have addressed this as a bug. And the same goes for sand dupers. You know, you're not supposed to break the side of an end portal frame and then, you know, duplicate sand by throwing it in and out of the end portal. That's clearly a bug. Right, and also breaking Bedrock, another huge bug, but people use it to access the nether roof and stuff, and you know. So Minecraft have decided, you know what? There's no replacement for these bugs. So we are just going to keep them in the game until we get a replacement. That's what they've said. We don't have a better alternative to TNT duping right now, so we will keep it in the game until we have it. Right? And that is, that's important here. Because arrow killers don't have a better alternative. If I have 100 mobs in the hole, what's the fastest way to kill them? Well, really, it's to go craft yourself an instant harming potion. Which is kind of expensive. And also, if I went out of my way to go get the resources to get an instant harming potion, I could have just sat there and left-clicked the 100 mobs faster than that, you know? Like, it's not a replacement. Unless I already have the harming potion. But also, the harming potion will run out. But they're choosing to remove this anyway, and that is another issue I have with Bedrock. Why are we removing this unless you have a better replacement? Do you know what would be great is if sulfur cubes, because you could in theory do this with a magma cube, sulfur cube, right? Put the magma sulfur cube in the hole with the 100 mobs. They'll all take damage and will eventually all die, unless they are fire mobs, so this wouldn't work on things like Blaze, Zombie Pigmen, Ghasts, which are already some of the things arrow killers do address, but the bigger thing is you don't get any XP for it. Main reason people do this is for the XP. Also, I have so many coins this game, what? Can you not replace the arrow with a trident? Like a trident in a bubble column? No! Trident in a bubble column doesn't work currently in Bedrock. I would love that. Right? Okay, oh, this is another thing I want to address. You're talking about tridents here, chat, and trident killers? Trident killers are broken right now, chat. Trident killers are broken. Yep. You can use a trident killer if you try and make a trident killer. It will work, chat. It will work. However, there's a game-breaking bug in Bedrock right now, where trident killers will fall through blocks. I wish I was joking, chat. I wish I was joking. Tridents will just fall through blocks if they're on the ground. It's a bug that sometimes happens. But it also means trident killers are kind of broken right now. So any farm that utilizes trident killers or arrow killers will be broken in the next Minecraft update. Bedrock is so bad. That's basically my point, chat. That's basically my point. If you're playing survival and have the option between Java and Bedrock, do not take Java. Do not take Bedrock, sorry. Please play Java. The only thing is, if 1, you're a console player, 2, you're a mobile player, 3, you already have an existing Bedrock world. If you fall into one of those 3 categories, where, you know, you're either on mobile, console, or you already have a world and, you know, can't really update it to Java, you're screwed. You're screwed. You just have to suffer, bro. Like, I've had my world, chat, for 7 years. 7 years this Wednesday. Genuinely, chat. This Wednesday coming up, the 22nd, does mark 7 years of my world being created. I made it in 2019 on my PlayStation 4. Right? That was before Bedrock even existed on the PlayStation. July 22nd, 2019 on my PlayStation 4. You know, back in a Minecraft Pillage and Village update, before they even added, you know, Bedrock Edition to the PlayStation. I've had my world that long. I can't download the world to play it locally, because, you know, if you guys were here early in the stream, it's a problem with Realms, where you just cannot download the world if it's too big, and my world has, you know, been active for 7 years now, so it's too big, so I can't play locally. So it's stuck on this realm, and even if I could, I can't, there's no way to update it to Java without everything breaking. So, I just have to suffer. I just have to suffer with my Minecraft world, and I hate this. And I have been thinking about this for the past, I don't know, like 2 weeks now, so I really wanted to talk about this today. Because, but, like, I just don't know what to do, you know? I love building in my world, however, building requires me to, you know, use some of these farms that, you know, use arrow killers. Like, say I want to repair all my tools really quickly, well, yeah, then I'd use an arrow killer farm. You know, if I want to get a bunch of gold so then I can, you know, trade for blocks like blackstone or soul sand or gravel or quartz using piglins, which is what I use my gold farm for, I can't because the trident killer on it's broken. If I want to go, you know, farm my, you know, witches for redstone, glowstone, gunpowder, which I also do because I like using glowstone. I like making redstone builds and using redstone farms. I can't, because the trident killer's broken. There are a few things that aren't broken for me, that I frequently use. One, my wool farm. My wool farm, I built it quite recently. It was my own design, it's not broken. And thankfully that will never break, in theory. The only way it could break is if they do an update, which, you know, they have done in the past, where they break minecart hoppers, which they have done in the past. They've made it so that if you unload and reload minecart hoppers, it breaks. Oh yeah, there's currently a bug in the game as well, where item filters just randomly break. Doesn't matter if they're, you know, being used or if you unload the chunks. Sometimes it'll just break. So my storage system is broken, and half the storage systems on half the farms I have are broken. I noticed that with my sheep farm, actually, quite frequently, is that I have to manually go and reset the storage system. Because it's a big farm, I automatically sort all the wools because I don't want to have to manually go through all, you know, 16 wool types and the stacks and stacks of double chests that I have of wool. Alright? You know, I think it's reasonable to do that. But yeah, it's just getting ridiculous, Bedrock. Two left. Who is it? Huge. I built Silent Whispers Wool Farm. That was insane rates, but I'll give it 2 updates until it's broken. I've seen that farm, and I like the farm, but it uses bone meal, so that's why I don't use it. And also, if you have it on too long, it won't auto-sort. It'll just overflow. So that's why I don't like that farm, and I've built my own design that doesn't rely on bone meal and is more the traditional setup. Finally we got Motor chat! Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Our boost is about to run out, like, it's been that long. No W luck today, that's for sure. Hello? You wanna die? Oh, huge. So the guy who had the chest plate wasn't even the sheriff. I thought he might have been, that's why I just hit him and teleported. Alright, some people have seen me, so I think imposter tone is valuable. 2 left now. Okay, he missed, thankfully. And I think let's just buy a place, so no. Ah, he's just out there. Huge! W's, chat, W's. We win our motor game at least. My trident killer farms just don't work unless I take the tridents out every time I leave the farm. Yeah, and if you have a lot of trident killers, or like a lot of trident killer farms, that sucks, you know? There's nothing you can really do unless you just go out of your way to spend 20 minutes doing that. But also, I've just lost half the tridents in my trident killers now because of this update, because it's just fallen through all the blocks in my world, and I think I think it'll go all the way down to the void. I don't know about that for sure, but it's definitely nowhere that I can easily get them, you know? Hello, Possible. How's it going? Level 83! Let's go, chat. Let's go. W's. W's. I have a slime farm that uses 3 tridents, so I don't have to replace them. I hope I don't have to replace them. It's just to do with unloading chunks. That's what it is. It's really annoying. 17 levels to go though, chat, until we are fully maxed in every Hive game mode. 17 to go. We can do 17 levels by Friday, right? Chat, how far into level 82 were we at the start of stream? Real question. How far into level 82 were we? Because it's been about to be an hour, chat. Can you use Enderpearl chunk loaders? They don't work on Bedrock. It's a great idea. There's no chunk loaders on Bedrock. Hello? Oh, okay, there we go. I was confused why I didn't go off. You maxing today? No, I'm not gonna sit here for like 30 hours grinding. Start of level 82 at the start of stream. How close to the start of level 82? Like how many XP bars in are we talking? Like have I gained a full level so far? Or is it like I was like, you know, 4, 5, 6 XP bars in or what? 1 bar, I think? Oh, so we've pretty much gained a level in an hour? Wow. We're definitely maxing Friday, chat, that's for sure. Definitely Friday. Because we're at the XP cap now as well, so, you know, going from level 82 to 83 is the same as 99 to 100, so... It's not going to take more XP the further we go, so, you know... If it takes me an hour, and I only got Murderer once as well, it took me an hour, sure I did all my daily challenges. But, you know, they kind of helped that much, especially considering, you know, we didn't get Murderer for an hour. I think that's huge. Weekly booster? Yeah, grab your weekly boosters, chat, if you haven't done so already. At this rate, there is nothing on Bedrock. I am definitely being very harsh on Bedrock, but I think it's, deservingly so. I don't think any of my critiques are, like, minor things. There are obviously some very big upsides to Bedrock. Like, you know, multiplayer. Java still doesn't have a multiplayer system. Like, what are we doing? How has it been, you know, 17 years? And, you know, people like 17 years and we can finally sit. 17 years and you still can't join your friend's world. But like, what is this? And cross-platform is another big thing. You know, both of these I use quite frequently. I play with my friend who, you know, plays on Xbox. So, you know, couldn't do that if I play Java. And also, you know, the whole multiplayer thing, which is used very frequently. Used to enjoy survival on Bedrock, but I only play Java because farms are so much better. Yeah, there's definitely some things I do prefer about Bedrock farms. Like the Silverfish XP farm, but that's getting patched out now. Well, sort of. I think the way you're just gonna have to get an instant harming potion instead. Instead of doing it the old, instead of doing the old harming arrows. Which does suck, it does mean the cost of the farm to run it does go up. However, it'll, hopefully be pretty easy still. What day is Max stream? Friday. Friday, chat. You know what? After today's stream, I'll go schedule it. How about that? I'll schedule it. You guys can see it on Friday on the main channel. I maxed every half game mode. I have to come up with the thumbnail. So yeah, that's part of the reason I haven't scheduled it yet. But yeah, Friday stream will be hype, chat. Remind me to gift some members after we max as well. Because I think I've saved my July members. I do have them on this channel, but remind me to use them on this. Yeah, remind me Thursday and Friday to gift members. Is this your main channel? No, this is my second channel. My main channel is Ponty Boy. Yeah, I got you, Dragon. Yeah, there's a link to my main channel in chat there from Nightbot. You guys aren't already subscribed. Yeah, I'm still working on the next main channel video, so that'll be fun. I'm excited for that. It's a very different video. You know what? It's very different. I'm not gonna spoil anything about it, but it's very different from what I normally do. And usually when I record a video for the main channel, it works out to be, you know, pretty heavy on the editing. What? Oh, that's a decoy. Oh my gosh. The decoy just happened to be right next to the dang sheriff, though. But yeah, usually when I work on main channel videos, the recording's the easy part. Like, look at my last main channel video, that took me about 55 hours to record, and then it took me, you know, ages to edit. I think I had 55 hours of footage. Okay, maybe it took me longer than that to record then, because I didn't record everything, but 55 hours of footage. Which is a huge amount. But yeah, it took me way longer than that to edit. I'll tell you that much. It took me longer than 55 hours. 55 hours is light. I'm talking comparatively to the edit. With the video I'm currently working on, the recording is the major part, though. The recording should exceed a lot more than 55 hours in total, but it'll be easier to edit. Like, the editing shouldn't take me as long. Because I don't have to show as much of it. 60 is lie? I don't think you guys are getting my point. There's a reason my main channel videos take ages to work on. 60 is not light. You know, 50, 60 hours to record a video is not light. It is a lot. Compare it to the editing, though, and it is way less, you know? We're talking the editing taking, you know, like 4 times as much or whatever. That might be wrong, but at the same time, I did also produce a 3-hour video. You know what I mean? Like, it was definitely my biggest video of all time. This is a bit different. This is going to be very big on the recording. I don't know how long the video would be. Maybe like 30 minutes? Maybe 40? I don't know. Because I've not even started editing yet. I'm still in the recording process. Because I know the recording's the hard part. That's why I'm not too worried about this video taking too much time. What's the main channel video? You guys will just have to wait and see. But yeah. Did you film the 3-hour video in one go? No, it took me 55, it had 55 hours of footage. So I did not do that in one go, chat. I did it like mostly pretty consistently, you know what I mean? I spend most days of the week working on my main channel, chat. Like, every day I try to put in some time to the main channel. The only exception is, like, when I have to, you know, like, work and edit on videos for this channel. That's why sometimes, you know, videos will be late. Usually I dedicate, you know, one night to working on a video on this channel, and if a video takes me longer than that, then, you know, it gets pushed back slightly by, like, a few days. So yeah, I mostly do work on main channel stuff. Although you guys might not see it, you guys might think, oh, he hasn't uploaded in, you know, 2 months, and then he drops a 3-hour video. That's why. That's why, chat. It's probably smaller scale than that, though, I'd hope. I'd hope this video doesn't take me nearly as long, because... I don't know if any of you guys noticed. I didn't see any comments talking about this, but at one point in the video, I accidentally hit F2 and took a screenshot, and you can actually see the date. You can actually see the date that I recorded that segment, and it was like January 26th or something. Now, sure, a lot has happened between now and January, not just talking about that video, but... And to be fair, I did finish the video in, like, May. I did finish the video in, like, May, because, but I waited till 26.3 snapshots to drop it, so then I could add that to the end of the video, because I knew it would quickly get outdated if I didn't do that, so... What's your favorite nostalgic Minecraft song? Oh, it has to be one of the legacy ones. Oh... Is it the... I think it has to be the console edition... Oh, wait, I'm trying to think. I'm sure the console edition main menu had a specific song attached to it. I don't know what that was. Area math is goated. It is pretty goated. I have to try to remember what it is. I thought I saw a sword. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I thought I saw a sword. Console edition Minecraft main menu music. This is it. This is the one I was thinking of. This is what I was thinking of, chat. Yeah, I remember this because of my my every edition video. That's the reason why I knew it. I had a feeling it was the main menu song. Because I do use this song in the video because it was so nostalgic, and I went out of my way to find out which song it was. This song brings back an insane amount of memories. That's what I'm saying. I think this is the most nostalgic Minecraft song. If you asked me what it was, I would tell you this. You know, I think I'm right. But yeah, this was just the main menu song. I don't know if it played anywhere else in Minecraft, but I distinctly remember it as the main menu song. Wasn't this song console exclusive? Yeah, it was. It was. As far as I'm aware, this was console exclusive. I think that's the reason why it's so nostalgic, because it's no longer, you know, a part of Minecraft. The only way to, like, fully hear this was to, you know, be playing back then. Sure, some of the Minecraft music is still around from, you know, those days, but I feel like if you hear it more often, that kind of loses its nostalgia, you know? Like, put it this way, do you guys remember how hype OG Fortnite was? And now that it's around 24/7, no one really cares? Huge. Alright, let's go back to our regularly scheduled music. That was some nice nostalgia. Thank you, chat, for that. That song played on Java too, really? I don't know what the song is called, so I can't, like, look it up, but yeah. When Minecraft music only stream. That's what I used to do back in the day, shit. I would only play Minecraft music. And it was it kinda went hard, low-key. That's Moog City. Is it actually? That's still in the game, right? Oh! Right, so Moog City was exclusive to Minecraft Alpha. However, a sequel to this track, Moog City 2, would be used as part of the main menu. I don't know, this doesn't mention Console Edition anywhere in it, so, you know, I don't know if they used the original one or the second one, but it does say Java Edition did at some point, I don't know if it still does, use Moog City 2. So you hear about the Starfire hat? Will you get it? I'll get it. I'll get it. Do I actually? Oh, thank you, Jonas. I forgot about that. Yeah, I have some gift tokens left over, so I'll be able to get it. You need 5 gift tokens to be able to buy it. And then you gotta be there on Wednesday when it drops, because only 500 are gonna be sold, so make sure you're there waiting, just in case it sells out immediately. Play the Doomsday trailer. I've seen it, chat. I did see it before stream. I'm not gonna play it for obvious reasons, but it does look exciting. I'm excited. Hello, Danny. That music brings back so much legacy nostalgia, yeah. Nothing beats Infinity War. I think Doomsday has potential. It does look really awesome. The only problem with Doomsday is it could be too much. There's a chance Doomsday ends up just being too much. That, like, it's just so overwhelming and so complicated, and they don't focus on the story enough or whatever, because you know, they have so many characters and so many moving pieces that it would be hard to make a, you know, a good and coherent story, but since, you know, we know there will be Secret Wars, which I have actually read part of the comics on that. I read some of the Secret Wars comics, so, you know, it's exciting. But yeah, I think that'll be good. Putting it all into one film might be a bit rough, you know? You don't really want to have, like, a film that's trying to... Like, you don't want, like, one thing that's just too much. Like, you wouldn't give it enough time to actually develop a story. What are your thoughts on the Verity hype? Do you think it's deserved? I watched the Evident video, if that's worth anything. I remember what Evident told me as well, the minute after he recorded it. And he went, bro, this is so bad. Now, I know it's also a Java mod. I don't know anything about that. What are you gonna do if Bedwars Season 5 doesn't come out before you max Murder Mystery? It won't. They like announcing Bedwars seasons at least 2 weeks in advance. They haven't announced it yet. I'm maxing Friday. You know? So it's definitely not coming out before we max. But, you know, there's a chance we come back to the grind pretty soon after, though, just to do Bedwars, which I'm okay with. Imagine they bring snowballs back? They won't. Snowballs were removed because they were, like, too much of a skill gap. They were kind of OP. If you had snowballs, it was kind of a free win. The only way they could bring them back is if they, you know, heavily nerf them so they're, like, too expensive. And, like, it gives you, like, 1 snowball for, like, 3 emeralds, you know? Like, nobody would buy them at that point, though, that's the thing. Because, you know, 1 emerald for 6 snowballs or whatever it was way too broken. My favorite streamer is back? No way. Your favorite? Crazy. Add eggs, but instead you have to buy a chicken spawn egg and get the eggs from the chicken. You're right. Chicken spawn egg for 20 emeralds, and then it lays 1 every 10 minutes like a regular chicken. Would be huge. That's the way to go about it. That'll help with the balancing. Yeah, I just really love the Season 3 meta. If they brought back Bedwars Season 3 for Season 5, I wouldn't be mad. I would actually be so happy. Give me the Odin Spear, the Valkyrie Wings, You know, that's all I really wanted. I would have loved the mace that season as well, that would have been peak, but... Yeah, just bring back Season 3, and then add the mace. You know what, that's all I need. What else did they add in Season 3? There was something big they added in Season 3. There was definitely the maps. I loved the maps in Season 3. They were all awesome. Well, Vanaheim was okay. But the other two I loved. Oh, I guess they also had a Greenstead. I mean, it's pretty good. Season 4's been my least favorite. Yeah, because of this dang jetpack. Like, it's ridiculous. Season 2 is the best because of how simple it was. The problem with Season 2 is I never found myself using any of the items. Like in Season 3 and 4, I at least used the items. You know, Season 2, they added potions and totems, and totems were pretty good, and I probably should have used them more. But at the same time, they didn't feel like to the point where I needed them. Like, having them and not having them wasn't that big of a deal, because they were pretty cheap, you know, it was 2 diamonds a piece. So it wasn't a huge loss if you didn't buy them. They definitely helped out, but... Season 2 had full boots? You're right. Season 2 is superior, because it had full boots and not a stupid jetpack. I take full boots over jetpack any day, chat. Such a dumb meta, bro. I don't think that skin's good, but I don't know what... Okay, that one's definitely not, right? This one here definitely is not. Where is this guy? Oh. Oh, Are we serious? Like the seasons that aren't Season 3 and 4 because I'm not skilled enough to beat sweats. I think you're kind of right, though. Season 3 and 4 have felt sweatier. I've kind of noticed that with each Bedwars season, it's getting sweatier. And I don't think there's much you can do about that, because, like, look at Season 1, and it wasn't sweaty because it's new. Like, that's kind of the only way you can remove the sweats. Well, the other way is to obviously, you know, keep bringing in more players. More new players, but, the sweats will still exist, you know, that's just meaning that they are a lower percentage of the game's population. But at the same time, you have to keep bringing in new players, or else that's never gonna work. It'll eventually catch up with itself. You basically have to be bringing in more new players than you're making sweats. By like a good margin as well. But yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do about sweats. It's gonna happen in every game eventually, you know? Okay! I'll take a motor game? No, don't shoot that, bro. Can I get a throwable? Thanks. Well, we do know where the sheriff bow is now, so if anyone picks it up, we know that... Well, that's great. That's just great, Shay, you know? That's just huge. Pipe should have bolt lobbies to prevent sweats. Yeah, but at the same time, like, who are you giving these bolt lobbies to? Are you giving them to everyone? Are you gonna give them only to noobs? Because then there's a certain point where the noobs will, outgrow the bolt lobbies. And then you're gonna still have the same issue of sweats being in the game. Murder Mysteries Hive spot testing. You're right. You're right, it really does feel that way sometimes. Teamed Bed Wars games is better than solos in terms of sweats. I think you're probably right, at least for duos. The problem with duos is it is just total brain rot. The game is so slow paced that I can't get myself to live through a duos game. It genuinely hurts my brain to play duos. It's so painful. When I did the playing every Bed Wars map streams, I don't know if you guys were around for that. One took way longer than the others, and it was duos. You know, Bed Wars solos, duos, and squads all have similar amount of maps. Mega has a few less, you know. But, yeah, the duos one took way longer than any other one. Because just the games. The games are so brain rot. It's just so slow paced. Duos is good for when you have a friend. I guess. The problem is I just can't get myself to sit there and play it because it's just so ridiculously slow. Like, and also if you have this one team who's just targeting you, you can't go get good stuff. And while there is someone out there getting good stuff, you just lose, because that's just how the game works. Bed Wars is just built to whoever gets the best loot wins, and because of how slow duos is, that is the case so much more. That's my problem with duos. Squads is best in my opinion. Problem with squads is if you're solo queuing it and just run into a sweat team, there's nothing you can do. Like if you're playing solos and run into one sweat, sure. You know, you can maybe beat him. If you're in a 1v4 against 4 sweats, yeah, you ain't doing anything, bro. There's nothing you can do. I started using Schematica and Autoso for a big project, and it's so helpful. I love Autoso. I love Schematica. You know, it's the only reason I use Autoso chat is because of Schematica, and it is the best thing ever. It's definitely not flawless, but it is pretty dang good. Some blocks on it don't render, mostly blocks that, you know, aren't full blocks, like honey and decorated pods. But, you know, I think that's something they are actively working on, though, as well. Can I, Yeah, I just thought it was that guy because he was just looking at me so weird and it was a dark skin. I just forgot what the guy looked like. What is Schematica? It's basically like a blueprint of a build. Can't you just use structure blocks? Not if you're in survival. That's kind of what it's made for. How many boosters do you have? I only have 4 boosters, chat. Only 4 boosters. Structure blocks are the cheap version of Schematica. Well, you can't do it in survival. It's not even on the same level, because one is just you copy pasting your build, you know? It doesn't, you can't do that in Bedrock. You can't use that as a schematic. It's just a copy paste of the build, which you can't do in survival, you know? I prefer Flariel? Flariel doesn't have Schematica. That's the only reason I use Autoso, you know? So, I mean, maybe for your uses, sure, Flariel's better, but you can't get me to use it because it just doesn't have Schematica. Surely your boosters takes you to at least Prestige 3 battles. I think you would be right. If, you know, battles had Prestige 3. And, you know, assuming we weren't gifted anymore. Right, where was that? Surely we can just see the bow somewhere. No? Sheriff dies off spawn and no one knows where. Great. 2 people did die, so they probably shot someone. Oh, no, never mind. We're just cooked. To use the feature that automatically switches to the correct block. That doesn't exist in order, so I don't think I would do that anyway. Because to me that feels like cheating. Right? Like, I know some people have their own views and thoughts on, you know, if Schematica is cheating or whatever. To me, I like Schematica because I could do the same thing if I just copy-pasted it, you know, like off a screenshot type thing. It's just easier, you know? It just saves you time while building. But you're still building it yourself. I still have to place every block individually, you know, I'm not just copy-pasting the build, I still have to gather the resources. To me, when you're using that feature that just auto-places the right block for you, you're not building it anymore. That's my view on it. I know people have their own views and takes. So even if I had that feature, I wouldn't like it. Who is it? Was it that guy? Odyssey doesn't change the UI, right? Nope. It's just vanilla Bedrock. Just when you press L, you get this mod menu. Oh, great. Is the Backrooms costume still obtainable? Yeah, you can still get that. If you do all the hunt stuff. It's a whole complicated thing, though. Oh. I'm just gonna go in a straight line. You should hopefully follow. Huge. That's a nice, easy win. Hmm. Where is the murderer? They're doing things, so they're... Like, is it this guy? Like, no one's died. Okay. Oh! Okay, maybe I report that guy later. Okay, huge W murderer. We love murderer. I thought I saw someone. Oh, I did see someone. That's right. Is that a Putin skin? Are we serious, chat? Nice. Sheriff down. That's always huge. I was gonna say, I thought I saw someone up there. Right, where did they all go, though, is the question. Alright, there's one down the bottom. Hi, buddy. You wanna come with me? Okay, 2 left. Didn't go in the vent, okay. Come back, bro. Can you just stop running for 2 seconds? Okay, 1v1. Do they see me, though, is the question. They probably did. Is there invis on this map? Oh, there is. Doesn't even matter, though. W's huge. Did you report those people last game? Oh yeah, what was his name? Started with a U, right? Under something, I think. Oh, that. Bro, really? I'm on the report screen and it... Come on. Where is it? There he is. Closing in on level 84 though, this is huge. This is actually huge progress. The amount of people who told me, oh bro, you're not gonna max by Friday. Like, sure. Maybe if it was, yeah, if it was pre-Murder Mystery Update, that we definitely don't max on Friday. But with all the XP changes they've made, we max Friday. We used to average about 2 levels a stream, and now we can do that in like just over 2 hours, which is crazy. What level did you start at today? We started at 82. We were like 1 XP bar into level 82, so closing in on 2 levels today. So that's huge. Actually huge. He had a trap in his hand, bro. Oh my gosh. Innocent. Okay. Motor is not playing. Okay, we just have a slow game. Let's just focus coins then. Chat, since we're maxing Friday, when did you guys start joining the streams? When did you guys start? When during the grind did you guys start watching? Since we're gonna be maxing this week. The beginning, bro. You have not been here since you know, August 2024, bro. I joined during Skywars Prestige 3. That was about a year ago now. We did get Prestige 3, I think, July of last year? I think it might have been July. Around when you max captured the flag? Dang. That was February of last year, I think. I joined some point during the Skywars grind. Prestige 4 Skywars. Yeah, Prestige 4. I remember we Prestige 4'd during August. I know that much. I don't know when in August it was, though. Might have been early, actually. Oh no, they did drop Bed Wars, so I think it might have been late August. Yeah, because they dropped Bed Wars that month. Bro, they did it again where they just held the trap out. I joined during the Battles grind? Which season? Because I've done a Bed Wars grind stream every season so far. We did the Bed Wars grind season 1, season 2, season 3, and season 4. I might have started watching during the season 3 grind. We went from level 75 to 100 in a week. During Bed Wars Season 3. I loved that season. I played so much on and off stream. That was really fun. Yeah, that took us literally a week. Yeah, that was, something. I've been here since before you even got Skywars level 75. Now that's an OG, bro. Bro predates Skywars level 75. Crazy. I do, like, vaguely remember that stream. I just remember how rough it was. That was not fun. I was constantly getting sniped the entire time, and it took so long to get like half a level or something. And every time chat was just spamming CS, 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 and I was just like, really, bro? Really, chat? I joined when you kept putting me in all your videos, you're right. Back in the day, bro, in the controller days, that was huge. How many videos were you in, Jason? I don't think it was that many. I think it was like 3. There was the Switch one, the controller one, and then the tournament one. It was way more than 3, really? I think at least 6. Oh, really? Nah, there's no way it was that many. The controller video? Yeah, I did like a video with Jason, Wesley, and Mad. I remember the building every Pokemon and item streams. Dang. I didn't ever stream the Pokemon one, but the fact that you remember that is crazy, because that wasn't even on either of these channels. And I didn't do many of those. The item one, though, was huge. That was huge. Oh. Didn't even notice there were only 2 left. I'm gonna go back on my channel and see. Wow, I couldn't have done that many controller videos, surely. Were you on... You weren't in this video. You weren't in that video. Oh, you were in the World Cup video. I forgot about that. You're in the best controller player one. Okay, I found you in 3 so far. Four. Jason, I think you were only in 4 videos, bro. You maxed Scours 8 months ago? Yeah, we maxed her in November. Was that 8 months ago? Probably. Yeah, that was about 8 months ago. I think it was early November, so it's coming up on 9, but yeah. Remember your Zekka addiction? You mean like when I played it for one stream and chat kept yelling at me? I was just having fun bullying kids in Crystal, you know? Chat, how long before the next Minecraft featured server? Real question. I counted it was 6 main channel. 6? What are the 6 main channel? I counted 4. What were the 2 that I forgot? You were definitely in 2 second channel videos, I can tell you that much. You were in the first one, and then you were in the Switch 2 one. Booster time, alright. Here we go, chat. Bang. I saw him just walk in there. World Cup Rage controller on PC. Oh, you were in that video. Oh, I forgot about that one. Best platform? Oh, I forgot about that one too, okay. Okay, maybe I did put you in a couple videos then. Oh. How did you get up there? Well, that was easy. He just didn't even try to kill me. He was just sat there next to the boat. He didn't even try to kill me. Huge. So close to 84. Wait, right. I'm like a coin away or something, bro. What? Hey, 84 W's, chat. 16 left. 16 left to go. Huge. We can go at least one more level today, right, Chip? That shouldn't be too hard. Oh! Is that a Nemo or the Nether Star? I think that was the Nether Star, was it not? Oh, it's Dragon's Breath. Oh my gosh, I forget there's Dragon's Breath on this map. We at least know it's not this guy with the suit. Is it that guy? There's a lot of gravestones over there. Slightly too quick. I thought I saw more than just these two. Never mind then. Murder's just being very slow this game. Like, they've killed most of the lobby, but there's a minute left, you know? I don't trust him, he hasn't shown me an arrow. Okay, it's not you, it's not you. Neither of the spacesuits, guys. The murderer. Could it be you? Okay, well, I'm gonna hope it's not this guy, because he's way too laggy. Like, it... Okay, it wasn't him. Full left now. The thing is, I'm just not seeing anyone. Maybe the murderer isn't locked. Like, it's not this guy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe everyone just shot each other instead. It's probably this guy, right? Gen C Gamer. Yep. What do you know? Gen C Gamer. The murderer's just not doing anything again, are they? Bro, why is it like this today? I come back after a week and then this is what we do. We're just gonna jump around all day and the motor not do anything. Like, are we serious? Give me a motor. Thanks. W prediction? W prediction shot? Wait, where did this guy go? Okay, that's huge. Killed the sheriff. Actually, last time we got motor was on this map as well, right? I'm not going crazy. Well, at least the motor is doing something in this game, you know? Okay, but where is everyone? Like, I might be doing my best to kill everyone, but sure can't find them. Of course, that was a decoy on the shop. Not a bad use of a decoy, though. Because it does look pretty realistic, you know? I honestly don't think decoys are that useful. Like, it just tells you where the murderer is, really. I mean, if you time it right, you can block a throwable, but at that point, you can just dodge it as well, so... There's no real benefit to doing that. Oh, I don't have a coin. So I think the chestplate guy knows it's me. So let's do this. And now he won't know. Like, where are they, bro? Like, are we serious? There's 4 left? Two left? Where are they? I guess he just knew it was me. I guess he just knew it was me. I guess despite the fact that I hid my skin and I was holding a bow from when he saw me last, he knew it was me. Wow. Crazy. It's fine. We killed most of the lobby there. I'm not too mad about it. Did you disguise as his skin? Maybe? I guess you're right. Maybe I could have gone into his skin, but I don't know. Alright, Murderer better play this game then. If I'm gonna die like that, you better actually have a Murderer who does something and doesn't just sit there all game like that's currently happening. Oh, okay, we know who the murderer is. We know it's this eagle here. We know that's the sheriff. We know they just ran right past the sheriff. They're going for it. They're going for the sheriff, okay. Do it, bro. Nice. And they just let it be. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. I miss after all that, bro. I wasn't even close. That's just my own fault, though. Why do you like Murder Mystery? I mean, it's chill. I don't really know what you want me to say. Castletown, bro. It's not even boosted. Was that a guy behind me with a sword? It was. Great. I love how the games where the murderer does something, we just like die immediately. And then the games that take 6 years, like, you know, we just sit there waiting for the murderer to do literally anything. Then the game ends and they have 0 kills. Like, what were you doing, bro? Hi, buddy. Well, we saw the sheriff. Where are they? Was it that guy who ran past me? There's no way. I think it might have been. What the heck? Hmm. Today is my birthday. Can we get some happy birthdays for Kartik in chat? Happy birthday, bro. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, the motor's not doing anything again, bro. Like, this is what I mean. Wait, they just got a kill as I said that. Hold on. It's not them, I don't think. Can you just keep getting kills? That would be great. Okay, they are. They've decided to lock in now. I see a gravestone here. Oh, wait. Let's see. Are there footsteps? Aha! Well, I found them. Huge. Thank you for doing something that game. I appreciate it, bro. Innocent. Okay. Maxing this Friday? Yes, sir. This Friday, chat. Once and for all, we will be done with this game mode. You Prestige 5 right now? Yep. Prestige 5 level 84. You know what I've noticed? Since the Murder Mystery update, these games take longer on average. We're getting more slower games like this. Not them, I guess. I called this a slower game, but a few people have died, I guess. I guess. Then again, there's like a bunch of people right here and no one's dying, so... Oh, it was them! Yeah, the murderer really was slacking then, okay. I don't know how that guy knew he was the murderer, but... Sure, let's go with it. Let's go with it, chap. That was legit. How does sulfur spikes grow? I think they just, it's like dripstone without the water, as far as I'm aware. I think they literally just grow. Oh my gosh, the last 3 times I've gotten murder has all been on this map. Hello? Hello? Oh my gosh, I wasn't even aiming at him. Because I knew if I aimed at him, he would dodge it. So I was aiming at the AFK guy. AFK guy left. Which sucks. But hey, I hit the other guy, so I'll take it. Nice. Right, no idea where this last guy is. I think maybe it's time we buy a player sonar. Maybe we should consider it. Okay. Sonar. And I think let's get pretty central before using this. Because yeah, it does just like doing nothing on this map. Right, and I think if this doesn't flash... Oh, they're just there. I swear they weren't there earlier, but okay. It's fine. I guess maybe they only just went AFK or something? Who knows? What level are you trying to get to today? At least 85. Ideally, we get further than 85, but bare minimum, I want to get to 85. If we can get 3 levels a stream this week, that's huge. If we get more than that, that's even better. Is it not this guy? Wow. He just got unlucky that he went for the sheriff there. You know what, shit? He got castle-towned. He got castle-towned. Off-stream grinding? I mean, if we, if I need to, then yeah, I'll probably play a little bit off-stream. Because, like, for us to max Friday, I would have had to gain 3.6 levels a stream this week. Which, you know, I think is doable, but whether or not we do it, because, you know, sometimes we just get unlucky and gain less XP is another question, so... I can quite easily grind 0.6 of a level off stream, you know? If I really need to. What map is this? This is Spaceship. Sheriff is down. Should I just try and find it? That's the thing though, since the Murder Mystery update, low-key the meta is just to force coins. Cause like killing the guy is worth like, what, 10 coins or something? It's not even worth that, is it? 30 XP, each coin is 4. Yeah, it's like 7.5 coins. Like, it's just better for me to just sit here and get coins than kill the murderer. play VR. I wish Minecraft on VR still worked. Minecraft Bedrock VR was peak. Some of my favorite content came from that. It was always really fun playing Bedrock on VR, but they removed it about a year ago. Is this the last game that you need to max? Yup, and we're 16 levels away from doing so. I'm hoping to max Friday. Unless, like, the world blows up or, like, you know, my curse slop happens. We should be maxing Friday. Tactical Blade VR was peak. I mean, that was on Java, so, you know, that's still possible, because that just used mods to do it. But Bedrock had, like, a vanilla VR support. But, you know, as all good things, Bedrock discontinued it. Well, now I should try and find the murderer, right? I don't know if they're still playing, though, because we're 3 minutes in and they've killed, you know, 8 people. Found the sheriff, though. Ah! I think they're using a spacesuit. I think there's a good chance they're using a spacesuit, chat. There's 3 people in spacesuits. Which means there's one more for me to grab. Oh, no. I guess someone grabbed it and died. Could be this guy. Unless we see him use an arrow. Show me an arrow. Show me an arrow, bro. If he's worried about it, he might be murderer. Okay, it's not him. That's all you needed to do, bro. Okay, murderer died anyway. I guess that's great. He's getting murder and murder mystery rare. That means about a 1 in 16 chance on average. Usually, we get it twice an hour. Well, that's what it used to be before these slow games, you know? We kind of found on average you get her about once every 30 minutes, but nowadays though, it's more like once an hour, maybe a little bit more than that. Ow! Innocent. We've been getting to him a lot today, it feels. Oh, huge. That's huge. That's great. You should implement parental controls on the Geoguess emote. I think that's my fault. 20k in the last 2 weeks? Yeah, that is a bit ridiculous. For some reason, I don't feel like that's the record. Maybe it is. How much did garlic do? Oh, huge. We're dead. That's the thing. The games where the murderer does something is where we always die. And then we just get stuck in the boring, slow games. Sheriff. Okay, murderer, do your thing. Let me have a nice quick game where I shoot you. That would be great. I mean, one person died. 2 people have died, okay. Oh. It could be that blue guy. I mean, they've stopped killing, though, whoever the murderer was, unless they've just not ran into anyone, but... I think it's them. Okay, not them. Pink guy. I'll take a nice quick murderer game, though. A murderer sheriff game. Whatever, the murderer did something, I'll take it, you know? Murderer's given up, bro. Like, are we serious? This is what I mean. I feel like it's 50-50 whether or not the murderer wants to do something nowadays. So that's huge. We've made good progress today, at least. Wait, murderer got a kill? This is unbelievable. Like, it's definitely not this guy? I don't know. Hmm. I always forget it's 10 for the thing on this map. Some players have already maxed, so... I mean, some people maxed ages ago, you know? Are we gonna get moderate now or no? I mean, ideally we don't get it this game because we didn't get the 10% boost, but... Okay. It's fine, it'll give it to me next game, right? Maybe tomorrow you max? Nah, Friday we'll max shit. I don't think you guys realize just how much I'd have to play to max this tomorrow. Even if I got a level every hour, it would take me over 15 hours. And I'll tell you this, chat, it takes just over an hour to get a level. I am not playing 15 hours by tomorrow, chat. What are you guys on about? Oh, okay, nice. I maxed every game mode before you, including prestiges, chat? Including prestiges? Let me see, how many people have maxed with every prestige? 6. 6 people in the world have maxed with every prestige. We are number 7th in the world in terms of level. We are the highest leveled Hive player who has not maxed every game mode. That's kind of awesome. Oh, you're a sheriff, bro. Oh my gosh, that scared me. When I run past and you're punching me with a magnifying glass? I think it could be the zombie arm guy. I was right. I was right, chat. They saw me with the bow in the main room, and so they didn't want to kill anyone there. So I knew if I left, they'd probably start getting kills. Exactly what happened. Show up. So I literally hit someone with the triple T-bat. Thank you, CubeQuest, for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it. Innocent. You didn't max Treasure Wars? Sure. I also didn't max Snow Wars. You know, I didn't max Ghost Invasion in 2018. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you can really count game modes that just aren't in the game anymore. Like, what do you want me to do, bro? Build a time machine? Like, there's nothing I can do on that front. Like, I'd understand it if I could still go grind treasure wars, but I can't. Like, I don't know what you want me to do with that info. Can you kill the guy? Can you kill the sheriff? It just didn't shoot. Okay, that's fine. This guy was easy to max. I mean, it's 100 levels, and honestly, it depends like how good you are at the game. Because, you know, if you're better at the game, getting more kills and wins faster, you'll be gaining XP faster. Like, if you got like a random level 1, and like someone like me who's, you know, played, you know, thousands of games of Skywars, and ask them, oh yeah, who can max Skywars faster? I would do it way faster than them, and it wouldn't even be close. Just because I, you know, win more games, get way more kills. And that's the only real way to gain XP in Skywars, is from wins and kills. You get some from the mystery chest, but that's it. Like, he's not gonna sit there farming mystery chests faster than I can kill people, you know what I mean? And also, 1 kill is worth less than 1 mystery chest. Yo, thank you, Jenny, for the $10. I appreciate it, bro. No message, that's so aura. Huge. Actually huge right there. Closing in on level 85 now, which would be the 3rd level of the day. So if we can go for like 85 and a half, now that would be huge. That would actually be huge. But we do have to get a bit lucky here for that to happen. We're gonna need to get Murder a few times more, I think. And, you know, not have so many slow games. Yeah, this is probably a slow game. Okay. Well, let's just focus coins then. On these slow games, we're just gonna want to get to 50 coins. This map isn't ideal for that. I think we'd be lucky if we get 50 coins on this map, but... Would you do a Murder Mystery CS at the end? To, what should be Prestige? I'm down, bro. I'm down. You should put your pack on CurseForge? Why? I don't think I need a CurseForge link yet. It's like... It's not like it's not publicly available, you know? If you really want to use it, you can download it. Yeah, I think they just shot an innocent. Do you need Discord for the pack link? Nope. There's a link in description if you really want it. Wonder why the main hub doesn't have that parkour checkpoint like the other micro hubs. Yeah, I wondered too, like... Because they also introduced it, they also did the same with like Arcade, you know? Arcade had the checkpoints and stuff, but... Then the actual main hub parkour didn't, I don't know. It is a bit weird. Hello back, hello Kaifi. How's it going? Have you memorized maps on hide and seek? The only map I really can say that I probably would recognize if something was out of place is Pripyat. The rest, not so much. Thoughts on the autumn drop? Oh, Kaifi, I may have crashed out earlier over that. I think it is the biggest Minecraft update of all time. Like, the biggest game-changing... Like, it... Well, okay, maybe not of all time. I think it is one of the best, though. I don't think it's the biggest game-changing. It's huge game-changing, though. Like, in terms of building. This might be the best building update of all time. However, for Bedrock, I don't know if I can say the same. I was going to shoot him, but, like, I didn't want to shoot the innocent neighbor, like... Yeah, the cushions on Bedrock, kinda mid. Kinda mid. What's wrong on Bedrock? A lot of things, man. It's Bedrock. You can't snow layer stack them properly. That's the first one. You can't do the LED tricks. You can't have floating flower pots, so things like shelves using cushions won't really work. You can't do the stair trick to get a floor that's like half a block. What do you mean you can't snow layer stack properly? So you know how like it stacks on top of blocks? It stacks on top of the hitbox? Well, the hitbox of the snow layer, I don't think is the same as the actual height. You can't do the trick where you get half a block using stairs. That doesn't work. Yeah, the LED doesn't work. Also, more blocks have just, like, square hitboxes in Bedrock rather than having unique ones. Like, look at the Grindstones hitbox on Java and Bedrock. On Java, it's, like, so precise. On Bedrock, it's just, like, a square around the thing. Like, there's a lot less unique hitboxes, which means that, it just makes putting the cushions in the right place harder. I think if you get the snow layer stacking correct, if you get the stair thing correct, if you make it so I can place pots in the air, like, you know what I mean? Like, this would actually be huge. Why can't we have floating pots, Bedrock? Why can't we have floating grindstones? Real thing as well. You can't have floating grindstones on Bedrock Edition. Like, it's ridiculous. This is so unnecessary. You see what you're talking about now? Are you testing it out? Like, genuinely, if they fix all these things, it's huge. I would love it, but it's also, you know, Microsoft, and they haven't fixed other game-breaking issues that would, like, you know, to me, be more important than this. Like, I think, you know, me taking 14, like, restarts of Minecraft to just join Hive today, real thing that happened before stream, I had to restart the game 14 times before it let me play, and, you know, that's great. That's so great. Try to make a half block using snow layers and a stair and it doesn't work? No. Even if you get the cushion to the same layer, like where it would be normally on Java, it ends up being slightly taller than the stair. So you can't get a floor using a half block. Yeah, the hitbox thing that I was talking about means things like the hanging sign designs don't work. Like, have you guys seen, like, people make, like, roads and stuff using cushions and hanging signs? Yeah, that doesn't work on Bedrock. Like, I wish I was joking, but, like, this is just huge problems. Like, I think it's still technically possible on Bedrock, just it's so much harder. And so much more tedious. It might not even be possible, I don't know. Like, you can still stack cushions using, like, amethyst blocks and, you know, blocks with very unique and precise hitboxes. But you can't do it using snow layers, which I feel like you have to make it so you can do it with snow layers, because snow layers is such an easy way to do it. Otherwise, you're just making it difficult for absolutely no reason, and I just fully predicted that. That's huge. Like, I won't ever want to build with cushions if you're gonna make it so I have to, like, get amethyst, like, layers and stuff, and do it precisely correct, just to get, you know, like, a bed. You know, this is just stupid. Bro, this is ridiculous. Okay, I think he probably took this. At least we broke his chest plate. So, like, we have a chance. Because the chest plate's just so OP. Close to 85 as well, chat. Huge. I don't think anyone grabbed the Sheriff Bow yet. They did not. Okay, now that is actually huge. They're all down here, bro. What? Every single one of them is over that side of the map, by the way. All 6 of them. Alright, that's 2. Okay, that's 3. There's 3 left, though. Okay, there's 1 hiding, and then the other 2 are out there. Level 85, let's go, chat. 15 to go until we are officially max level. And it's booster time, huge. Let's pop another booster. Like, what do you want me to do in that situation? Are you coming this way or the other way? You're going the other way. Could we cut them off? Unless they take the teleporter, which they really could. Considering I don't think they've grabbed the sheriff bow, I think they just took the teleporter up. What do you want me to do? They're over there? Are they in a tree or something? Or are they just out in the open? Ah, one's in a tree. Huge W's, bro. I'll take that. Yeah, I want to try get another half level today at least. If we get another half level, we would have done 3.5 levels today. And that is awesome. That is what we need. $85 already? How? I mean, it's just the new XP system, you know? It's huge. Could do 85.5 today? I think let's try for it. I need 3.6 levels a day to max on Friday. So, you know, 3.5 is pretty much it, you know? It like, what is 0.1 level? Like, 1.65 XP bars, you know what I mean? The XP system's that crazy good, yeah. I mean, chat, this could have been a 4-week prestige if I didn't, like, you know, dip for a week. I think that just puts into perspective how good the Murder Mystery Update's XP system's gotten now. This went from the hardest game modes to get to level 100 in to the easiest, by far. Skywars used to be the easiest, I'd say, followed by Bed Wars, and then Murder Mystery was, you know, its own thing. Now I'd say Bed Wars is the hardest to get level 100 in. Bed Wars XP system's so bad. I think part of it just has to do with the pacing of the game. Faster wins pretty much equals more XP in Bed Wars. But I don't think they'll ever change the Bed Wars XP system, mostly because it keeps people coming back. So many people love Bed Wars that they will just max it anyway, even with harsh XP systems. So it's just getting more people to come back. And I don't like that mentality because, you know, you're kind of just making the people who want to max have to play more, which, you know, they will anyway, sort of thing. They will. I don't think that means it's a good XP system. Because, like, look at this, chat. Ground Wars had a terrible XP system, right? Like, nobody maxed it. Then last year, they made it so it's about 5 times easier to max. I think that might even be an under-exaggeration. Don't kills give you 10 XP now? I think they made it 10 times easier to max, unironically. I think they made wins give 3 times and kills give 10 times. Maybe I'm wrong. Do kills give 5 or 10 XP, chatting Ground Wars? Either way, between 5 times and 10 times more XP is ridiculous. You know, and since then so many more people have maxed Ground Wars just because, you know, they can. You're not gonna get the same effect with Bed Wars. Just because of how harsh the leveling system is, and also prestiges. I mean, I've seen plenty of you guys prestige since Murder Mystery Update. I don't know if that's a pure coincidence or what, but... That might just be because update, you know, people play it more. But also, it has made it a lot easier. I think the fact that, you know, 4 weeks of playing is going to give us a prestige here is kind of huge. You know what's crazy is it could have, in theory, been even faster, because this entire grind wasn't done with, you know, the 10% XP maps, and also, we still, you know, we still had some, challenges that we'd completed before we prestiged, and also, I think Bucks didn't even give any XP when we prestiged. That one might be wrong. But the 10% map thing definitely got added after we prestiged. I don't know how long after we prestiged. Maybe it was like, you know, 3 days or something. But it was definitely after. Nice, right. Murderer, do your thing and let me shoot you. I think they are getting killed, it's just not making the sound. Or people are jumping in the water. Actually, that might even make the sound now, I don't know. And after all that, we miss. Really? You're not gonna follow? Where did he go? It's just annoying. I know who the murderer is, but I can't do anything about it. It's Concord. Dude, it's him, it's him, it's him. Dude, it's him, it's him! Bro! Come back! You're the sheriff. Kill him, bro. You got it, man. Huge. I'll take that. Felt like, I don't know, after level 47 it became so much slower to level up Bed Wars. Yeah, that's kind of close to the XP cap in Bed Wars. The XP cap is basically when every level takes the same amount of XP. So, like, you know, level 1 to 2 is much easier to level up than 99 to 100, you know? But after level 52, I think it is, all levels are exactly the same. In Bed Wars, at least. So level 52 to 53 is the same as 99 to 100. So you're gonna notice it gets slow around that point. All levels will feel pretty much exactly the same, because, you know, they take the same amount of XP. How easy was it to max Skywars without the 5 prestiges? I mean, we were doing about 6 weeks of prestige. I think that was like kind of what we worked out to be. Sure, I was using boosters for that, but yeah, 6 weeks of prestige seemed pretty consistent. There's no way I was gonna get to level 200 if after level 52 each level's the same amount. I mean, you gotta remember though, after you prestige, you're back to level 1, so it goes easy again for a bit. It's not like, you know, you reach level 100 and then going from a prestige 1 level 1 to prestige 1 level 2 takes forever. But yeah, it does take quite a while. It definitely does take quite a while with prestiges. I think just stop at 100 if you're gonna, like, you know, grind these game modes. I think unless you're gonna play them, like, a heck of a lot and want, you know, more motivation to play. Like, even if you don't want to go for max level, you just want motivation to play, then I think it's worth prestiging, but... yeah. Oh. What's the XP cap on Skywars? It's the same as Bedwars. It's like level 51, 52, you know? I think it is level 52. See, Murder Mystery has a really high XP cap, but it's level 81, I think. Which is faster, 2.5 prestige is a Better Wars. Or prestige for level 106 Skywars. Oh, definitely the Better Wars one, bro. Better Wars XP isn't that bad compared to Skywars, but it definitely is worse. Like, I think our Prestige 1 to Prestige 1 level 100 Bedwars grind did take 6 weeks, which is about the same as the Skywars ones. However, it's the start of a season, so you're also getting the seasonal challenges to go alongside that. You know, if I'd already done my challenges, then yeah, that would have been rough. Max level 200 has made grinding unbearable for me. I can understand that. That's why I just think if you're just like a casual player, Stopping at 100 is pretty reasonable. Because that still takes quite a lot. Does prestiging take away my cosmetics? Sort of. So things like the mace, which, you know, we just got at level 85, that would go away when I prestiged, because it's a level-based cosmetic. It's not going to take away my lightsaber, because to get the lightsaber you have to buy it, you know? But, like, something like the Murder Mystery costume, which you get at level 100, it won't take that away because it's not a, like an in-game cosmetic. Because that's not a Murder Mystery cosmetic, that's a costume. So it won't take away, like, hub titles, avatars, costumes, but it will take away your in-game rewards. Chat, what's his username? Is that Boreal? I think that is, right? Okay. If you get something at level 100, you keep it. Not if it's an in-game reward. Like, Bed Wars has the, like, island banner that you get at level 100. If you prestige, you don't keep that. I know why you reported. Yeah, the dang symbol on the back, bro. Did you not see that? And I mean, the front was its own thing, but I don't think that was technically breaking any rules. One, two, three. 3 more XP bars until we're halfway through this level? Wait a minute. Let's do it, chat. Let's get 85.5 today. That would be amazing progress. That would actually be huge. Because that would keep us on track to max Friday without, you know, having to play off stream. So I guess tomorrow's goal will be 89. Level 89 tomorrow. Body armor. Okay. Motor is locked in. Well, that was easy. Just as I say that, they turn the corner. Free kill, I'll take it. I just hit level 100? Alright. We'll go do a custom hub at the end if you want. And we can watch you prestige. What prestige are you, bro? Is this your first one? This is my first prestige. W's. That's huge. I had a feeling I was going too fast. Okay! Well then, okay, we know it's the blue guy. It's the black and blue guy. It's hers loss. Okay. Oh my gosh, he missed. Let's go, W's. I want him to keep chasing me, because... like, I'm just getting coins on this route, you know? He's not, though. He's given up. Is he going this way around or the other way? Oh, you couldn't have just given me that? Right, they're going that way around. I'm going to assume they're just going to keep going. Yep. Huge. I gotta go in like 10 minutes. Alright, wait, I'll try get the 2 XP bars and then we do it. If I don't get 2 XP bars in 10 minutes, we'll just do it then. How about that? Is that good? Thank you, TQ, for the gifted member. I appreciate it. Chicago gets it. Active chat is getting it is awesome. You'll love to see it. YouTube is redeeming itself. That is true. Thank you for another... I was gonna say booster, bro. Thank you for another member. I appreciate it. Someone not in chat got it this time. Yeah. I mean, it happens. It happens, chat. Nope. Nope. I'll take that. And there we go. Huge. Okay, and... oh, that innocent almost just jumped in my face. I would have lost her if he took the bullet, bro. We're getting there, chat. Making great progress so far. Can I get coins? I've only gotten 2 this game, bro. What is going on? I don't even think I've gotten all the cubes. There we go. Wait. I realized last second that was a sword. Whoops. My bad. Oh, with Murderer, bro. I'm so out of it, bro. What the heck? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Lock in, chat. Lock in. Get a good game. We might even be able to get to the level goal. Maybe not. But we could get close, right? Oh, no. Don't tell me I have a bow. Okay, you didn't. You were just acting weird. Alright, did I see, a guy behind there? I think I'll just keep running around clockwise. If we can't find anyone, then I'll, yeah, I see 2 guys here. Glad we killed him because he had the camera. That would have been annoying. Kind of wanted that coin. Thank you, bro. Right, 5 left. I think now... Yeah, let's check mid, and then if we can't find the last 5, we, get the sonar. I saw a guy that way. I'm gonna hope he just doesn't teleport. How did he know it was me? He knew it was me before I pulled out the sword. That's the thing that I don't understand. How did he know? He knew. He somehow knew, bro. Bro, we're like half an XP bar away now. We could do it this game. We could get to level goal this game. Murder tool goes hard. It sure seems that way, right? Because he made eye contact with me, pulled out the bow and started backing up, and then, you know, the second I pulled out the sword, he shot me. Like... Maybe he was just highly sus of me and then had, like, insane reaction time. I think it's possible. It just sucks that's how it ends. Because I think I actually could have got to level goal that game if I didn't do that. I only pulled out the sword because I thought he was close enough for us to kill, you know? I guess not. I guess he was slightly too far. We're so close, bro. Oh my gosh. Just give us this, like, extra little bit of XP. Let me kill the motor, actually. That would probably do it. And I'll count that shit. Okay, I think we'll go do a custom after this game and we can watch Edgar Prestige. The motor is not doing anything, though, so... Edgar, are you still with us? Alright. I'm still here, let's go. Okay, well, what's your prestige, and then we can go to customs. So, chat, today we managed to get ourselves 3.5 levels. So that is huge progress. Huge progress right there. I will happily take that. Alright, here we go, chat. Join up. Code is on screen now if you guys do want to join. Oh, you're level 100 as well. Prestige 5 level 100 is crazy. Guys, can we stand back? Can we stand over here, bro? Chat, can we stand over here? Wait, there's another prestige one level 100. There's 4 people over there at level 100. Hold on. Plus the max level guy? I wouldn't count that though. Hi, buddy. Hi, guys. Can we not use flying mounts, chat? No flying mounts. Okay, really? Really, chat? Bro, prestige! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at this, chat. Oh my! Quadruple prestige is crazy. The quad prestige does go hard, chat. Quad prestige does go hard. Also, thank you to those of you who got out of the way there. I appreciate it. We had a nice view of that. Alright, should we go do some customs now, I guess? Alright, murder mystery. Quad prestige? Yeah, that goes hard, bro. We got 3 prestige 2s, I think, and then prestige 1. Alright, Nemo slap. There we go. Join up, chat. Join up. $14.5 levels to go till we are max level in Murder Mystery, though, chat. That's huge. Can I too? Do you want a prestige? I guess we can make another custom hub after this, bro. If you really want a prestige. Alright. Look at that, bro. Prestige 2 level 1. Where's the other guys? Where's the other prestige? There's one. Prestige 2 level 1. Where's the other one, bro? Where's the other one? I thought there was another one. Oh, Edgar's right here. He's Prestige 1 level 1. I don't know where the other Prestige 2 level 1 is. Who else was it? It's not gonna show in chat now, is it? No, it's too far up. Yeah, that sucks. Alright. Good luck, chat. This is Nemo Slap. Here we go. You guys gotta kill the murderer using only Nemos. Nothing but Nemos. Alright, here we go. Here we go, chat. Bang. Huge. Right. Let's go. What? What? I've got to go replay it for that. What happened, chat? Pull Orilab, bro. I'll check replay, then we'll go to a custom hub, and then we'll go back to customs. What happened, bro? Armory moment? That's really what it was like. Bro got Castletown. Did he just jump off? I don't know. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh, bro jumped up there. That was the mistake. He jumped up. Oh. That's unlucky, man. That's unlucky. Alright, quick, chat, join up. We're doing another prestige quickly, because someone didn't get a chance to prestige that. Can we all stand over here, chat? All stand over this side. Where is it? Did he do it? Bro, chat, can we move, please? Can we- no flying mounts? Can we have no flying mounts, chat, please? There we go, bro! W's. And he's prestige 2 now, okay. Bang. Nemo slap. Join up, chat, I'll start at 50. Alright, let's go! Let's go, chat. The prestige icon at the top of my screen looks so good. Yeah, it really does feel that way. When you get your first prestige. Right, who's the murderer, chat? Any comms? Anyone know who the murderer is? Does anyone know? Is the murderer doing anything, or...? No, I think they are getting kills. Oh yeah, there they are! Right, green party hat. Oh. GG's, I guess, chat. GG's, I guess. Let's do another one. Innocents are currently 2-0 up. I don't know how many of these we should do, chat. These are going so fast, they really are. Oh, we got cooked. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he was just on that spawn. Me, murderer, pretty please. Do we give him murderer chip? He did give me $2. I'll let chat decide. Was it this guy? Was it this penguin? I don't know. I saw one of the penguins just murder everyone on that shop. I just know they're a penguin. I don't know which penguin, because there's quite a few. Oh, it's this guy. It's the one with the capybara, chat. It's the capybara penguin. Get him, get him. Oh my gosh, he's so close. Oh, he got launched across. I was close, man. That was close, chat. You guys almost did it. Almost. Oh, no. I think he might have redirected. Wait, oh my god, bro, it's so close. Someone. So, no! What? How is he living, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. He's been Nemo'd like every direction except into the water. Bro. What? How is he alive, chat? Oh my god. Bro, he lands on the edge. He just keeps landing on the edge. What? Yes! Oh my gosh, finally, bro. Oh my gosh, what was that luck, bro? For everyone up there was a penguin, are we serious? Oh, GG's, chat. That was huge, bro. That was a good game. Well, Innocence got 3-0'd. Should we do first to 5, maybe? No, sorry, Murderer's got 3-0'd. What am I on about? Right, chat. Do we give TQ Murderer or no? He did kind of give me £2. Is £2 enough for Murderer, chat? I'll let you guys decide. Can we get some yeses or nos in chat? Prestige 2 looks clean. It does look clean. Yeah. Nah, yes. Give him. Yes. No. Yep. Well, I'm seeing a lot more yes than no's, so I think let's just do it. There he is. Murderer. Did I do the preset? I did not. Well, I guess I gotta do that part again. Never mind, it stayed. Huge! Alright, let's go. Right, what skin is he using, chat? He is... currently... a penguin. Be careful of the penguins, chat. Okay, he's not at this shop. Don't know which shop he's at, chat. But it wasn't this one. He's still just a penguin, okay. Up shop. Okay, I think he's at that one then? Oh, is that him? Yep, I knew it. Oh, not quite. I launched him onto a shop. He's still just a penguin, chat. Be careful of the penguins, bro. Where is he? Does anyone know? Huge, bro! Oh my gosh. Innocence 4-0, bro? I've gotta go replay that, because I didn't see that. Alright, here we go. He Nemo'd an innocent into water? Wait, what? Nah, that can't kill you as murderer, right? Right, where is he, chat? Oh, there he is. Yeah, no, that doesn't... It is kind of funny that he Nemo'd an innocent when he could just use his sword. But yeah, that's what happened. Guy climbs up top here, Darkrai, and just knocks him off, bro. It's the combo between Goopy and Darkrai, bro. Just destroys him. Didn't mean to use the Nemo. Alright, well, if Innocents win this, I guess it's 5-0, bro. Like... Alright, I'll give Lego the thing this time. Is he here? There we go. Alright, how many are in? 50? Alright, good luck, chat. Good luck. If Innocents win this, it's 5-0, and I think we're just gonna have to call it there, bro. Like... See, okay, it's Capybara Penguin again, chat. Unironically the same guy. We live. Oh, that really didn't send him far. What? I thought that knockback too, bro. Like, what was that? Bro. We have to get the murderers a win, chat. I'm honestly rooting for the murderers now. I'm honestly rooting for the murderers, bro. What? 5-1. This cannot be real. You know what, chat? I'm doing it. I'm doing it, chat. You know, I have to see what it's like. Like, are they just getting unlucky, or what? What's happening, chat? What's happening here? Alright, well, we gotta do the classic kill the shop. Right? Alright, let's just get a bunch of these. I think that's probably best. Yep. Okay, that works. Alright. Huge. Okay, so far so good. You know what I mean? So far so good. Innocents are locked in today? Yeah, normally it's the murderers who are, like, destroying everyone, you know what I mean? But today it seems like it's the innocents. Okay, we just got launched back, that's fine. Oh my gosh! I thought I was cooked. I actually thought I was cooked. I actually thought I was cooked. Okay. Can I not kill you there, Lego? Okay, guys, if you get the bow, don't use the bow. Don't use the bow if you pick up the sheriff one. Nemo's only. Nemo's only. Okay, 8 left now. To be fair, this is my first time being murderer. I don't feel like I've done a bad job here. We did get very lucky. We honestly maybe should have died at that one point. Honestly, we still can. There's still 7 left, you know? That was a bit risky. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. It was a bit risky. Alright, whoever's sheriff, please don't not use the bow. Thanks for the kill, I guess. Right, what are we doing, chat? Are you just gonna run forever, or...? Oh, he tried it. He tried it, to be fair. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. 3 left. What? Come on, man. Wait, what? Where did he go? Is he just running? Like, chat, if you're not even gonna try, then, like, this doesn't count as a win, you know? Okay, nice. They did try, to be fair. They did almost get me as well. There's a minute left. Well, 1 left now, chat. 1 left. And they're up here. W's, okay. Thank you, Abigail the Awesome, for the $1. I appreciate it. So the murderer can win. I don't know what happened there, chat. I don't know what happened. I guess the murderers just struggled today. GG's, chat. GG's. Alright, I think we call it there for today, chat. We made huge progress. We gained 3.5 levels. You know, we should keep that up this week, I think. If I wasn't launched off, I'd win. Yeah, that's kind of how it works in Emo Slap, bro. That's kind of how it works. Wait, what? Is it? Is he in my lobby? What? Why did that... Huh? Why did that come through? Okay, I don't know. I don't know, man. Alright, well, the first stream back was kind of nice. Who should we raid? Oh, this guy's live. Let's go raid him. Alright, that's it for me, chat. Goodbye. Go raid. See you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, chat. Link in chat for the raid. See you guys then. Bye.